Now, there's a very interesting campaign underway in Bristol. Its supporters want a statue in the centre of the city of, well, let's say a rather more unusual hero. Here's Louise Ringe to reveal all.
Many of Bristol's heroes have been honoured on the streets of the city they helped put on the map. There's Edward Colston, Edmund Burke, and Darth Vader.
Yes, the campaign has begun to give the Star Wars baddie a prime position here in the new multi-million-pound development of Broadmead.
And the local connection comes in the form of this man, Bristolian David Prowse, who originally played the Hollywood character. And the man leading the charge is Matthew Savage, who runs a collectible shop in Bristol.
It sort of came to me in a flash that you know, we've got an iconic figure that everybody recognises in Darth Vader, but he's also a true Bristolian. You know, someone that does an awful lot of charity work and sort of has a career that if most people found out, you know, spans all sorts of genre, all sorts of sort of like stuff. Absolutely the right piece for Bristol.
It's very interesting how it's generated lots of discussion amongst colleagues, and people I've met today have all been saying, oh, Darth Vader in Broadmead would be a good idea. And if we're talking about in the middle of the podium, just where we are now, it would be very interesting, and I think it would be a great thing to do as an exhibition and as a point of interest, but I'm not sure if it's the right thing to have here all the time.
Other suggestions have included sitcom legends Del Boy and Rodney. What many people don't realise is they filmed a lot of their scenes for Only Fools and Horses here on the streets of Broadmead. One very famous scene was when they dressed as Batman and Robin and ran through the streets.
But is Bristol really ready for Del Boy and Rodney or Darth Vader?
Well, I would prefer to see somebody who's actually done something rather than something that's been created out of nothing, shall we say.
I think it's great. I think it's a great role model for the kids of Bristol.
You need to have like big memorials and for iconic people and that kind of stuff, but Darth Vader is quite an iconic person in his own right anyway.
I don't know who Darth Vader is. What is he?
It's from Star Wars.
No, Warheads I'd rather have.
So just how likely is it that we'll see Darth Vader here in the next few years? Well, today one bookies gave me pretty good odds of 4-1. So it seems that in Bristol, the Force could just be with us.
Louise Ringe for The West Tonight.
Well, we'll be watching this space.